goes with things. Oh yeah, we totally broke Bloodwing. That's depressing. I had forgotten about that in 5 minutes.
Why do you guys have to break stuff?
Because my friends are the worst.
I seriously am gonna get in a fight with this fucking clay.
My stream is not showing up on my phone. Perhaps I should reload.
It seems to be okay.
I'm just gonna reload. There we go, live. No, I'm not using a Twitch app, React. My stream is on my computer upstairs, and that computer is streaming the stream to my phone via Splashtop. You dig?
Oh, have you seen the new Google?
Yes, I have, and I want it.
Husband already bought one. It's on its way.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, I want one to pair with my shield.
Yeah, that'll be fucking awesome.
Yeah, because then I can like just stream to my
it.
onto my TV upstairs. Also, I want to get it because well, shield is going to be like what Ouya should be, but isn't. Like if you have like Bluetooth controllers and you just hook your shield up to the TV with HDMI, you can just rock emulators and shit off of it. So, yeah, I'm definitely getting the shield. Mine should be coming on the 31st.
Well, that's good.
Yeah. Yeah, a lot of people are shitting all over the shield, but I think it'll do really well, especially in its niche. And
yeah, it's not meant for anybody who thinks it is just
no, it's not at all. And that's fine. I'm gonna play DLC 3 currently because I'm really depressed about Bloodwing. I don't feel like running into that zone again.
Look who joined your stream.
Excitement.
Oh, it's Morninafterkill. Hello, Mac.
Vault Hunter Adventures featuring Sir Hammerlock. In this week's tale, our hard-boiled heroes travel to the savage continent of Agris. Their goal? To uncover...
I warn you, Mac. My router is shit right now. Also, aren't we fighting?
But danger looms on the horizon for our swell swashbucklers. For while Handsome Jack may be gone, his legacy...
Lag equals more fun.
God, that reminds me of my days when I was healing on an East Coast server. 3-second delay between when I casted a heal and it actually hit the tank. That was fun.
We take selfies at the mall together. I don't remember that. Fuck you, Drifter.
You know, I don't think those things could actually walk.
Sure. With the two-legged drifters?
Yeah, because of the way their legs are placed and how they function, I don't think they could actually walk.
Well, depending
Their
on...
center of gravity would just be way...
How hilarious. You just set off my trap card. Your death approaches.
Ow.
Things got real awkward when Mac joined the chat.
I wonder why.
I'm nearby. Come find me and we'll fight our way to the lodge together. Then it'll be nothing but a carefree weekend of hunting, companionship, and body jokes about social taboos.
It's like walking in on your parents having sex.
It's nothing like that, actually.
Super awkward.
I don't know, Mac. Maybe because, like, you kind of talk some crap about us, and I guess you had thought that we talked some crap about you prior to, but the crap that you talked was, like, deliberate personal attacks, and it was kind of like, whoa. You did so. If this is Mac, but everybody says that it links to your channel, your dealie. So, the main issue was that there was a lot of personal attacks going back and forth, and we didn't appreciate it. And just as I'm sure you and Goth Tiger. Oh, Goth Tiger's different from Gothalion. You're right. Bapu, Fiber One, and Goth Tiger. I'm pretty sure that you referred to me, Fiber, and Spunky as butt buddies. And those motherfuckers.
Well, you are those motherfuckers, but in a loving way.
Oh, okay. I wasn't aware that it was an endearing term, those motherfuckers.
At least when I refer to you guys, it's
That's different. We be buds. And then the whole thing with Yotes, because it was when he got called out for the whole video on his the Infinity Pistol video that he made.
in Dog Mercy.
Yeah. And I actually approached him about if he was going to post videos, like, we'd be more than willing to make sure the info was correct. And I wasn't really, like, a dick about it, like, to sort of work with him, because, like, obviously you and Yotzleia have a larger viewer base than us, and it's more important to us to get the correct information out and not be, like, sort of dicks about it.
Hyperion Scout, I poisoned Atlas's CEO.
Oh, that's nice. Good for you.
People are terrified of me. How do you not know? You guys are assholes.
We can use this lodge as a base of operations for our hunting expeditions. I'll let you do the honors. Press that switch and let there be light.
Ooh, that's funny. Because it was during a stream like a week ago where we were talking about it, and you know, I actually made a point to tell them that I didn't want them to do things like that, and then I went to get a beer, and that's exactly what they were doing.
Yeah, it was pretty bad.
Yeah.
They're like, let's go troll, and they went.
Yeah, we cannot control what other people do. I've done my best to not let the smack talking get the best of me, but I'm kind of a passionate dude about things, especially when I'm being attacked personally.
One would get rather lonely on the fence of this reason. My right hand being made of metal. I'm incapable of using myself in the way most human beings would. Some revolve you
Yeah, I'm from Florida. I have a huge heart. I don't see how that counts. Oh, I'm using OBS.
Catch a boat station where you can summon a dinghy. I shall have to repair it after I take a moment to laugh heartily at the amusing cadence of the word dinghy.
And I'm also using Mumble for I have mirrors and Mumble with me, so it'll record all the audio on my computer and stream it, and then
Probably has no idea who I am.
oh no, Mumble, we're using Mumble.
Bolt Hunter, I think
And then they decided to show up. And then there was Bucky.
Oh, has Aether started talking yet, or is he still gone?
No.
No.
Still gone.
Should we invite Mornin? I mean, he seems like he would. We should talk. We should talk it out.
Sure.
I'll send him a PM with all the info.
Okay. This will be healthy. This is healthy for everybody. But if he hops on Mumble and says "eat a dick," I'm gonna kick him after the 5th time he says it.
Why 5? Why
I don't. I feel like being told to eat a dick 5 times is really my limit.
It's good to know that you have a limit eating dicks.
No, that's my limit for eating dicks is 0 dicks. But my limit for being told to eat a dick is 5.
Oh my god. I think this is the real reason that Chris made me a mod, is because it was just fucking sausage fest.
It was Sausage Fest, and that's why Kitty Joe's a mod now.
Yeah, so there's 2.
Is she really?
Yeah, she in the Borderlands 1 section right now, but he asked me to show her the ropes.
Oh crap.
Kitty's fine. She'll do a good job.
And we really do, like, there's 2 females to the, like, 8 males as mods. It's
Yeah.
still a fucking sausage fest.
That's the.
Oh yeah, Kitty's name got purpled today.
Yeah, it's just the Borderlands 1 section though, and it's to help because there's been a lot of people posting Borderlands 2 stuff in the Borderlands 1 section. So it's just to help kind of control that.
Something's wrong here, Vault Hunter. Who is that horribly overdramatic?
We do need a gay mod. You're right.
Yeah, we do.
I would be more than happy to volunteer for the position.
Repairing the catch
A gay mod.
and get going.
Oh yes, baby. Mac, let me suck your dick. I mean,
Ghost of combat, preparing to strike.
Delete, I'd actually be more worried about me power tripping than Kitty.
let's go hunting.
Yeah, it's already happened.
So this grove. Head out there, find it, and do what you do best. By which I mean bluff.
I've only banned like 10 people.
Oh, that's what PH did this morning, though.
What? Banned like 10 people.
Yeah, that's like his quota.
I know. It's like, fuck, I've got 20 minutes before we're banned 10 people.
I'm really curious what Gearbox's new IP is going to be.
Ponies.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, it's gonna be ponies.
Ponies?
Yeah. It's gonna be like Hello Kitty Island Adventure, except My Little Pony Island Adventure with Butt Stallion guest starring.
oh god, I hope not.
Gearbox should nab Darksiders. I feel like they do a good job with it.
Yeah.
But Darksiders is awesome. At least I enjoyed Darksiders. But now Mac needs to actually go get Mumble, unless he doesn't unless he has it.
Word up, dog. I'm gonna set the rules for this. All right, we're gonna take turns. Everything's gonna be civil.
Civil.
And if it gets too heated, I'm gonna kick some ass. I'm gonna fly to Florida. I'm gonna pimp slap God, and I'm gonna fly to wherever Morninafterkill is.
He's in California.
Yeah. So we're gonna fly to East and West Coast.
Hey, you can visit me while you're out here then.
Why would I want to visit you?
I hate you.
Stop making this about you, Mirror. Typical female move.
Now I see why your husband works all the time.
For real.
It's okay. I just buy more computer shit to compensate for the hole that is in my life.
Hey man, I replace the hole that's in my life with robots too. Sorry.
There you go.
Has anybody done the ogre while using Two-Fang and seen how well it works?
Yeah, there's that.
Wait, you know that shadow, whatever the fuck relic is in DLC 4?
Yeah.
The surf relic? That with two fangs seems like it'd be fucking amazing with the ogre.
Hmm.
Yes, we can hear you. You so need ETT on.
Yeah.
Push to talk.
Oh yeah, Aether.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, because I can hear.
Nose hairs flapping.
No, I can hear myself through you.
Uh-oh.
I could hear you getting your keys and leaving and like shutting your door, and then I could hear you opening your door and coming back in.
It was quite
figure-
creepy, actually.
Is that a spunky I hear?
Yes, that is the spunky.
Ah, what's up, dude?
I can't hear him. Then I'm gonna have him on local mute.
Oh, you're a cool guy, Spunky.
I'm sorry, man. Dude, so people be dogging on Ultimate Vault Hunter mode is with like snipers, and B, you can't do it.
Oh, there's a wicked echo on Aether. Let's get that
me.
fixed.
I'm trying
Yeah.
to fix it, dude.
Okay, because it's on the streams.
Oh god.
It's on. Everybody can
But
hear.
Here, tell you what, I'll mute my mic until we solve this.
Okay. Okay.
You know where the PTT settings are, right?
No.
Hit.
Configure. Settings. And then,
Enable push to talk.
yeah.
But so we got a stream, me and you, tearing Ultimate Vault Hunter mode into asshole with snipers and no B, like we did that one day, and then post it on the forums, and everybody's gonna be like, what? What? Are you down for that one day, Nathan? I'm down for that.
Yeah, I'm down for that. I just gotta figure out how to set the push to talk key. There we go. Save.
Okay.
Get it?
You're good, brother.
Input, push to talk. Bam, push to talk.
Perfect.
Yay.
Alright, sweet. Watto says the Madhouse got buffed by the last update.
Yeah.
Dude, that's sweet.
Yeah. Well, they fixed the damage on the barrels of certain assault rifles. You go into Mumble, Mac, and you whatchamacallit, you go to connect, and then you type in the server address and port number that Spunky should have sent to you.
Yeah, you go to server, connect, okay, and then you add new, and then you label, I just put Goths Mumblies, because it,
Mine says boys.
word, that's typical woman word. Address, port, username that you want to use, and then you hit OK, and then connect, and it should connect.
I fell.
Good job.
Spunky, have you tried Muckamucks with the Siren?
Dude, I haven't. Are they fucking sick?
I don't know how they are with the Siren, but that 40% damage across the board, if we put slag on an enemy, dude, it's gonna be popping domes on everything for her.
Dude, because I do Ruin, which is like auto slag. So that seems like it'd be fucking sweet.
Well, I can pull slag with the Pimpernel, and we'll swap back and forth. Like, you'll be popping domes, and then I'll run Stalker Com on Boar Pimpernel.
Dude, that'd be awesome. I think it'd be sweet because everybody's like, oh my god, you can't snipe in Ultimate Vault Hunter mode without Maya or the bee, and I'm sitting here like, does nobody know of Aether? Like, really? So we gotta be like...
Yeah, they don't get it.
They don't, they're dumb. It's the forums, clearly. But we gotta tag team it, we gotta push it, and be like proof that sniping is viable on Ultimate Vault Hunter mode, and fucking babies are gonna cry.
Something has to be done with Gage, because she is not being explored properly. I don't know who's gonna do it, but something's gotta happen there.
Yeah. Yeah, Mac, you gotta go through audio setup, and you gotta configure your mic settings, and then I would imagine probably set up push to talk, unless your microphone doesn't pick up everything known to man.
I'm mad about not being told to go fight the Scallion while I was climbing this treehouse. Because nobody told me to. I forgot.
Skip.
Alright, Morning, you gotta go to configure, settings. Then you have to go to transmission, it's an audio input, it's the first tab. You have to go to push to talk, and then you set your push to talk key. Which is on shortcuts. And you hit add. Go down to push to talk, and then you gotta go to shortcut.
Well armored and incredibly deadly. Watch its tail, Vault Hunter.
And everything will be good.
So, so what exactly is Ruin?
Ruin applies all status effects with the exception of fire. So it applies Slag Shock, Corrosive, and then Helios is the one that provides the fire damage, but it's real shit fire damage. I just get Ruin for Slag. But it applies it on every phase lock. What's up, Morning?
Hey, what's going on, man?
What's up, dude?
What's up, guys?
Even a mumble. Perfect. So, yeah.
So we're best friends now.
Are we best friends now?
This
We
isn't
take selfies.
Yodel Slaya, is it?
No, I'm not a genital.
No, ladies and
Dude,
gentlemen.
thank God, dude. I can only watch like 20 seconds of that guy's videos.
What is up, guys?
Oh my
So,
God, that's great.
What do we do to fix this situation?
We just talk it out like bros.
Yeah, we just talk it out, which is, like, I was hoping that it would eventually come to this, but it just seemed like it was going to be a circle jerk of people mumbling, or, like, talking crap behind not really closed doors, like, every once in a while, and then it would never get resolved, but...
Wouldn't a circle jerk be more productive, though?
A circle jerk would be really productive.
Yeah.
Well, honestly, the whole
How
thing,
exactly
honestly,
do you
I
do a
was-
circle jerk in practice?
Hold on, let Max speak real quick.
The whole thing is, I didn't think Borderlands 2 would last this long, so I was just trying to ignore it until the game went away. But now that there's a Season 2 with DLC coming out, it's like, you know what, might as well not have any fucking drama in the goddamn community.
Okay. I mean...
I really believe that it was just a whole
There's
bunch of
drama?
miscommunication between everybody.
I think it has to do more with, you know, people escalate things further than people want it to be escalated for you.
That's the internet. That's gonna happen, obviously.
That's humanity.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I don't even know how this shit started. This shit started because of Yoke Slayer, honestly.
Yeah, well then there was Bloodsplosion.
Well, no. See, alright, what happened was fucking... Alright, how do I explain this without sounding like a total douchebag?
Fuck it, sound like a douchebag.
Well, I'm used to sounding like a douchebag, that's no big deal, but I was thinking... Well, there is the whole Yoke Slayer mass drop thing with the Infinities, right?
Right.
Before that, prior to that, me and Baru never really seen eye to eye because I was pissed off about the scaling in the game after Ultimate Vault Hunter came out. Actually, I was pissed off more about that when Hyperius came out first. And that's when me and Baru, you know, never really seen eye to eye. But, you know, we never really had words about it. It wasn't anything that big of a deal. But then when people were like, when I say, you know, oh, I don't like that guy, you know, people were like, oh my god, he fucking hates Baru, you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
So, that got escalated because of the internet. Internet escalated that like 30 times more than it actually had to be. But, when Man of Moral Fiber, or how I say Fiber One Man, when he made his mass drop video, which was actually kind of funny, I hilariously laughed at that. But besides the point, fucking what happened was you guys attacked Yote Slay, I guess, on the forums. Is that what happened?
I'm not sure what order it happened in, but a lot of people weren't happy about Yote Slay on the forums because of the whole Infinity doesn't actually drop from Doc Mercy on True or Ultimate Vault Hunter mode.
Yes, that's actually correct. You're 100% right about that. But that happened, and people kept coming to my channel, and they were like, you know, fucking, what do you think of you know, the whole Yote Slayer versus them? And I was trying to ignore it. I was like, look, and then it finally came to a head to where, like, I guess like 10 to 15 of your subscribers, they bombed one of my videos and they came to my shit and they were like, well, we want to know what your stance is on this right now. And I was just like, you know what? Fuck them guys. That's what happened.
Okay.
I would have said the same shit. Fuck them dudes, even though I don't know who they are.
Well, no, I mean, honestly, when you get to hear over and over again somebody's name and they're harping on you on a subject you really don't give a fuck about, you're just like, fuck it, man. And I was just like, I was just at that point, and I was like, you know, they're a bunch of fags. That's what I feel. You know, it's just, it's I don't mean it in a bad way. You know, I mean it in the nicest way possible.
It's just to get shit off your back, you know. It's like we're, because I kind of understand your point. You know, it's like a whole bunch of, well, not a whole bunch, it's like 10 to 15 guys come in and you bomb your video. Like, how do you feel about this? And you're just like, oh my god, like, these guys must be assholes, must be telling them they want an answer to this because haha, troll, pulling the strings.
Yeah, kind of, and I was already annoyed with Baru because of that, like I said, we didn't see eye to eye when we were talking on Twitch that one time when he was live streaming. We had kind of a little bit of a tussle there, but, you know, the whole reason between me and Gothalion, at that point I was just like, man, fuck Gothalion, because Gothalion took down one of my fucking threads on the forum, and I shit you not, like, 5 minutes after he took down my thread on the forum, he sent me a fucking video response to one of my videos after that, and I was like, man, I was like, it's like not only did he take my video down, but now he stopped me from farming views. He said that's what the PM said, that I was farming for views on the fucking forums and they didn't appreciate it. And I was like, this motherfucker just sent me a video response doing the same motherfucking thing.
Ooh, Baru wants to join Mumble.
I can get out.
Here's the thing, when you get to that point where you have that I don't give a fuck attitude about something that's being said, you just gotta have tact. And you'd be like, are you wearing pants? And just not say anything after that.
Well, yeah, that's the thing. Like when I was doing my Q&A at that point, it was like 4:30 in the motherfucking morning. My video just got bombed like 12 hours before. I was filming for like 2 hours fucking straight, and I was sitting between two PCs running at 90 degrees apiece, and I was just like, man,
90
fuck
degrees.
that.
That's
that drop skip. Cool.
Hey, Baru.
Oh, hi, Goth.
Hi. We're making peace with Morninafterkill tonight on
Bestest
Livestream.
of friends now.
Yeah, we're bestest of friends now.
Baru's already took selfies, man.
I think it basically needs to boil down to each one of us needs to apologize because things were said that were personal attacks, regardless of whether or not it was out of frustration or whatever. We should have never attacked each other personally, and all of us did.
Either that or
I never did.
maximize the hatred.
Well,
You know,
Spunky,
behind
that's
closed
because
doors, we're
you didn't
friends,
do
but
anything.
afterwards, it's kind of like...
Who's this other person? Because I can't see who's in.
It's Aether.
What's up, Rubot?
Who? Aether?
Yeah, it's Aether. No, like I just,
Yeah, that's
I mean, I'll say I'm sorry. I didn't really do anything, but I think I called Mac a dick bag for whatever reason or another.
No, I don't care about that. I am a dick bag, right? So, dude, like, that's the one thing that you guys gotta realize is I am a very brash and vulgar person. When I say somebody, I call my subscribers motherfuckers. You know what I mean? That's I use motherfucker, asshole, shit like that. That's a term of endearment. So when I say fuck them motherfuckers, I don't give a fuck. That's not me saying you're a motherfucker. That's just me saying I don't really give a fuck about the situation.
Yeah, and we don't know that about you because we don't really interact with you.
I understand that, but that's why it was escalated at that point. You know what I mean? Like, not only that, but you guys hear that and you're like, oh shit, this guy literally said this. But, you know, honestly, like, if you watched my videos, you would have realized that wasn't taken into context. But, you know, the whole faggot thing, that's I don't really think you guys are sitting around sucking each other's penises. No, it's just, it was for...
No, we are, all the time.
It was for lack of better words.
Okay. Well...
So really, it's not that you called us that. You call everyone that.
Pretty much. I mean... I have. I'm just an asshole, really.
Nah, you're not. You're like me. Like I'm very brash, but it's just I don't know. I think at that it was a critical point in Borderlands 2 where everybody was heated about something, and then it just like somebody just snapped the thread and everything just went to shit.
Yeah, possibly.
I could just explain it by saying like I'm from New Jersey. Right?
That does explain a lot, and I might have. I think the only reason I locked your thread, Mac, is I think you had just recently, or you didn't have many posts or something. And usually, when the only thing people post are videos and they don't actually take part in the community, then it's like sort of foreign policy to to lock it down. You know what I mean? Like,
I understand what you're saying, but the whole point is like I looked at it and I was like, man, I've been signed up on this forum since 2010 for Duke Nukem. Like, I was like, what the fuck?
Okay.
You know, I just because I don't post doesn't mean I don't read. I read the forums all the time, but I mean, when there's usually, you know, forums are just full of a bunch of fucking jackasses popping shit to each other. So I don't, you know, I don't say it, but I read about it, be like, oh look, developers patch notes. Let's go take a look at what's going on in this game.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's fair.
But I think
Also,
the video that you took down was because you remember back when when Pyro Pete and the raid boss timers got glitched out for December.
Yeah, I actually I remember that instance.
I
such
posted
a
up
fun
video
time.
showing people how to turn off the turn off the raid boss.
It was
timers.
the Veracitus video where you were like dancing in and out of the rage cage. I remember that.
Yes, that one, and fucking all the fucking timers glitched out for a few days, and I was like, look, this is how you spawn them over and over again. I was just trying to help people. Like, I don't ever. I have 600 fucking Borderlands videos. I mean, and I made one fucking post, and I was like, I'm just trying to help people.
Okay. Well, then for that, I apologize.
Nah,
Yeah,
I got over that. Like, I got over that, but I was just like, whatever, you know, shit happens.
No, man, it's good. Apologies are good. You know,
I'm an apologetic person. When I picked up some money that Baru was going to pick up, and even though it's shared, I apologized. You know, I was like, hey, Baru, I know you wanted the immersion.
You never apologized to me.
Hey, listen, shut the fuck up, Baru, okay? But, no, I would prefer that everybody gets along because it's
better for everyone in the long term.
Yeah, it's better for everybody in the long term. And, you know, and then there were some things where, like, I don't know if I heard it directly from you or people in the live stream were saying, like, Mac just says you're jealous because he has more subs or whatever, and that's like honestly not even on my radar, really.
I know where that stems from. All right. What the fuck was that?
Text to speech. Don't you like it?
Hilarious. You just said
Oh wow. All right. Anyway, I was gonna say, like, you got fucking GLaDOS talking in my ear and shit.
GLaDOS. We do have GLaDOS.
Now, the whole thing where that comes from is on my channel. You know, I obviously everybody does. I mean, you probably deal with it yourself because you guys have channels, and you're a moderator yourself. You know about hate. You know people on the internet hate for no good goddamn reason. And on my channel, people have somehow misconstrued when I say haters to automatically mean that I'm talking about you guys. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah. I can understand
it's just
that.
Like, you guys are not a very exclusive crowd of people that hate my personality.
Bro,
I never really had a problem with you. You know, but it's like I love this game.
You are a Spunky.
Well, I know you don't have you know who I am, but I know who you are.
Are you Fiber One?
No, he's not.
I think we should all just start hating Fiber One.
We should. He's a dick. Like fucking class 1 douchebag.
Well, let's just say from this moment on we don't have issues, and it'll be cool, and everybody's cool, and we can high five, and it'll be great, and we can form up like Voltron.
We got enough people.
We do have enough people.
You know, we could always get Master Kids in there and do a video together just to show this movie.
The internet would implode.
I think so.
Dude, the whole Borderlands community would crumble at that. There's no more drama!
Right?
But
honestly,
no drama? What?
We just don't want like misinformation getting out there. You know, like that was the whole thing with Yodi, was he had misinformation, and we just tried to be like, yo, it doesn't actually happen this way in True Vault Hunter mode. And he was like, fuck you guys.
Yeah.
I mean, that's one thing I really hate about Yod is that, I mean, everyone makes mistakes, but when you have such a huge following and you make that many people farm for an item that will never drop, that's a huge issue.
Man, alright, I'll tell you guys the same thing I told you. The Affinity doesn't drop a True Vault Hunter mode or Ultimate Vault Hunter mode. Is there a small possibility, a realm of hope that he got Doc Mercy to drop Infinity as a correct drop from a badass by accident? Is that possible? It's possible. Is it likely? Not really, but you know,
it's so believably unlikely.
The only person that really knows what happened that day is Yoke Slayer. And I just tell people, if you want to know what happened there, you go ask him, and whatever he tells you is his fucking answer.
It's what it was a long time ago. I was really hoping that everybody could make peace, to be honest with you. I know you don't know who I am, Morninafterkill, but I've been on the Gearbox forums, or Borderlands forums more specifically, since 2009. It's like a week after Borderlands 1 was released. So I've been around for a while.
Are you Rackaholic?
No, I'm Spunky117 on the forums too.
I miss Rack.
Me too, actually. One of the main issues I had with what you were saying was when this all came up, and the whole like butt buddies thing came up, and they're fucking faggots. It was like it was derogatory towards gay people, but from talking to you, like it doesn't sound like you really have an issue with gay people.
No, when I say somebody's a faggot, I'm not calling them gay. I'm calling them a faggot.
Okay, well,
this is why we need new words.
Yeah, we need new words.
Well, I mean,
Because I call you a nigger doesn't mean I think you're black.
The word faggot has transcended. It's not no longer the word that, you know, you call somebody gay. If I was gonna call you gay, I'd be like, you know, oh, Baru and Gothalion were fucking, you know, you think the desktop's the only thing underneath his fucking desk? No, that's Baru down there sucking penis. I don't fucking know, man.
It's one of those things where I firmly believe that offense can only be taken, it cannot be given. I mean, somebody could say something, but ultimately it's up to you how you take it.
Well, no, there are some words that are trigger words, and I get that, you know. So it's yeah.
No, there definitely is, but you know, it's like I could call you, you know, a fucking douchebag, you know, but ultimately it's up to you how you react to that.
Sure, but I mean,
Jesus Christ! Look at the N-bomb, man. The N-bomb is used on a daily basis, and I mean, there's like 20, 30 years where if you dropped the N-bomb, I mean, you had a really good, legitimate chance of being shot. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I understand. So that was just something I wanted to bring up. And Brenson's right. I've been a moderator too long. I really do put on professional voice. I hate it. I hate it so much.
It's good to have, though. I mean,
No, it's not.
it is. It's good to have.
Sometimes.
It's gay.
It's gay.
No, man. No, but me and Mr. Fiber and Goth aren't buddies. It's me and Goth are buddies.
Yeah, it's
So,
good.
yeah.
Well, no, I understand that people take my vocal, linguistics out of context. It's happened my entire life. I mean, I've gotten in literal fights because of the way I use, my verbal tone and the way I speak. But it's who I am. It's part of the person that I am. So I can't.
Is it because your natural tone of voice is just kind of douchey?
I'm just a natural asshole, man.
Yeah. Everything I say sounds ingenuine and condescending, so I know where you're coming from.
Yeah, like Babaru. Like Babaru's like fucking when he puts up a video and it's like a minute and a half long. He's like, yeah, I just beat this boss. This is what I use. It sounds like he's coming over here. He's like, yeah, my dick is bigger than yours.
That's exactly how he means it. Though.
Yeah, that's actually he messages me.
Okay. I'm just trying to clear the air there on that one. But no, seriously, like. I mean, I've had trouble with that in my entire life because I'm a very rash, vulgar individual. But, once people get to know me, they warm up to me, My best friend in the world that I've known for fucking, 20 years, I call him Scumbag.
Okay.
It's a New York thing. You'll learn that.
Well, the thing...
It's an East Coast thing.
Yeah, well...
Yeah.
The thing I've tried to slowly learn over the years is that the internet is not my best friend. So, but now at this point, Baru and Spunky I'd rip on all the time. Mainly Baru, though, because Spunky's great and Baru's awful.
I win.
No, see,
Yeah,
what's
I'm
funny
pretty
is,
bad.
the people in your chat are like, oh, if you use an F-bomb all the time, you're an obviously uneducated individual, which is, the same thing with the, social constraints of calling somebody a faggot. I mean, just because somebody uses a word doesn't mean that reflects upon their actual intelligence and fucking, demeanor in life.
Okay.
It's all about first impressions. You know what I mean? And so far, except for me,
And ours
obviously.
went really bad.
Yeah.
I know, right? Like a guy that says fuck
Hey,
all the time can't
To
be
be
a real
fair, if
guy.
you called me a faggot in real life, I'd probably punch you in the mouth.
Well,
Sure,
I mean,
faggot.
that's how it happens. I mean, I'm from Jersey. I'm used to that. I mean, if I called you a faggot in real life, then we'd probably be fighting. But that's life, isn't it?
Yeah, it is, but by the same token, I don't walk up to people I don't know and call them a faggot, so...
Well, I mean, if they're acting like a faggot, the shoe fits, right?
Yeah, but there's something called tact. I don't want to end up in jail for the third time, and I can't see my kids, so I have to use tact.
Yeah, well, that's where you make the decision whether or not it's worth for you to punch that person in the face or not.
I really mean it from, where I'm not going to call somebody a faggot, even if the shoe fits. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I speak my mind, man. I don't make any
It's
apologies.
sort
for
of,
the shit I
a
say.
different... It's just because of, where he is, it's sort of standard. It's not really taken seriously.
It's... Aether, I would imagine you're an older gentleman. This generation, because I know, Mac, you're what, 29? Question mark?
Yeah, I'm 29.
Yeah, I guess, well, being from Jersey too, it's where you're located, it's what kind of generation you're from, like my generation of people. I'm only 21. We're completely numb, essentially, to, fuck shit, piss, cock, motherfucker, cunt.
Exactly, the George Carlin defense, right there.
Yeah. But it's
George Carlin defense is fair.
yeah, but when it comes to other Mac, especially Borderlands community, not because we've worked out all our differences. It's just you kind of have to be a little bit more. It's like tiptoeing on a minefield type of thing.
Yeah, because there's a lot of different individuals. I mean, it's whatever. You obviously behave yourself on the forums, so... And you can't we can't expect people to police the internet, so that's beyond whatever. So that point is it's discussed
Well,
and
yeah, like,
Bottom
when
line
I'm
is
out in public
everybody's
and
a
I'm
dick,
like,
dude.
when I'm out in public, I'm at a bar, I'm in a social setting, you know, in public, like in a really formal setting, I learned to keep my mouth shut half the time. But you know, it's my channel that I'm on. I'm there to have fun. It's what I do to fucking really just release the stress of a daily life. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, you can pretty much just do whatever.
Yeah, dude. Like I'm
So
not.
I don't want to tone down who I am on my channel just because a couple motherfuckers don't like the word faggot. If they don't like the word faggot, they don't have to watch my motherfucking channel. That's how I feel.
No, I agree. You know, it's just like, you know, I'm not telling you how to run your channel or anything. You know, it's your channel. I understand that. You know, but I mean, like, because like I said, I've watched this Borderlands community blossom into the wonderful septic tank that it is, and it's like tiptoeing the mind. I don't know how to explain it really. But you know, like I said, it's your YouTube channel. You do whatever you want there. But
yeah, but to be honest, it's better than Yode's channel because the things that he does, it's entertaining to watch. He doesn't approach things from like, oh, God mode status. It's like he gets in there and he throws down, and I got respect for that, dude.
Oh, I do too. Like, you know, like more than your channel. Like I said, I'd rather watch it than Yode's. I think I was actually subscribed to you at one point, and then I cleaned out my subscriber thing. But
yeah, like I said, I don't claim to do anything on my channel other than have fucking fun. And if I'm not having fun, then I'm not making a video. You know what I mean?
Oh, I agree.
On
like,
that
I make
note, the
playthrough
discussion's
videos.
over. You're cool. That's it. That's the end of it right there.
Like I make, you know, video game playthroughs on my channel. You know, I'm not like the most well-known person out there. I've got a, I think I did Borderlands 1 and all of its DLCs, specifically Melee Brick, and you know, it was fun. I enjoyed it. So I know exactly where you're coming from, and if I don't enjoy something, I'm not going to make a video of it.
Yeah, see, that's how
subscribers on fucking Ustream, dude.
That's how Mac and Baru are the exact opposite, because Baru specifically won't make a video if he's enjoying himself, but if it's something awful and shitty, he's all over it.
Yeah, but I enjoy both of their videos for different reasons. Like, you don't get the information out of
people with no like how much goes into some of these videos, especially the Melee as Krieg. That is just
of course. That's why I tell
torturous
people
experience.
don't give me shit when I give my fucking money, because I have to die a million times to figure out what the fuck I'm doing for some of these videos.
Well, it's the Borderlands, like the majority of the Borderlands community knows who you are. And the majority of the Borderlands community, if you like, I use Gibbs, they're gonna be like, you're a fucking piece of shit, I hate you. So, you have to take it with a grain of salt. I mean, I use Gibbs too, but a lot of people don't understand that we used Gibbed so we can bring them the type of content that, like the type of informative content that they get. They don't seem to grasp that issue.
Because I've already done everything in the motherfucking game legit. I feel I've earned the right to not have to go and reset my DLC because I need a sandhog.
No, I completely agree. You know, it's like I don't know if you've ever played like the Jack games for the PlayStation, but like, you know, when you get all the precursor orbs and you unlock the cheats, like, you don't feel like a scumbag because you put in the time and the work to unlock those cheats.
Yeah, it's like the same thing. Like Grand Theft Auto. I don't use the cheats when I first get the game, but after I beat the game, yeah, fuck yeah, I'm gonna spawn a tank and go drive around.
Can you guys explain what you're talking about with money? Because that doesn't make any sense in the conversation to me.
What do you mean?
They're saying they give money because doing boss fights requires many, many, many deaths. Like when you're making certain kinds of boss fight videos.
Or even,
especially for speedrun bosses. Where
even
you'll
just
reach
I'm lucky because I want to die for ammo in some of mine, so...
Yeah,
like,
I mean, for you it's a little bit different because your whole methodology relies on dying for ammo, so...
Even on, like, fucking, like, you know, weapons, like, weapon guides and shit like that, it's like, oh, well, I'm gonna use this with 6 different characters and find out exactly, you know, what the fuck this weapon does. Sometimes when you get a gunner rank and you don't know that it kills you, you know, things happen.
Oh, the memories.
I fucking hate your weapons, bro.
No, exactly. It's like, oh, look, this madhouse. What's this do? Or when I first got the skyrocket, when I first fucking fucking blew that shit. I was inside of the fucking fast travel station at Sanctuary. I was like, let's see what this does. Boom, boom. Just blew myself fucking sky high.
That's fucking awesome. I'm gonna figure out a tactic to make that grenade awesome.
Good luck.
Yeah.
I'm trying. Just try and kill something with that grenade, and that'll be impressive enough.
Hey, if people can kill things with a flacker, they gotta build things with that grenade.
The flacker's
Well, flacker
actually
isn't
a
that.
good gun.
You just gotta learn how to use it, is all, you know?
It has its places.
Yeah.
I mean, if you use a flacker against Zucchino's mom, that shit'll own the piss out of her.
Yeah, but if I walk up a wall and shoot the wall with the flacker and none of the bullets hit the fucking wall, what the hell, dude?
Well,
because
it's
the
not
bullets
that
don't,
when
the
you shoot
bullets
it at
don't
the
come out until sweep range.
yeah, it's
My ignorance on the flacker extends to all shotguns, so don't take me seriously.
Okay.
I'm not sure exactly how the flacker's like technology works, but I think it's sort of like a longbow thing where like at like I call it sweep range because I used to play Mortal Kombat and Street Fighter all the time. Like if you're at like a medium distance away from an enemy, that's when the bullets come out and hit. So if you're right up against the wall, you're not gonna get shit.
So it's kind of like the it's kind of like that sawbar gun, huh?
Yeah, kind of. I
well,
guess.
Maya, the person actually named Maya on the forums.
What happened to Maya? Has Maya been around?
No, he hasn't even logged on for like 20 days on
Huh.
Steam. So I don't know where he went. But anyway, his analogy was that you'll shoot the flacker at the broadside of a barn, and the wall won't move. But if you go around to the other side, the entire barn is gone.
Hey, Warrior, yeah,
Which is
you
not the
can
flag.
you can go ahead and join in. And quick side note, Aether, did me resetting my shit help you at all? Lag-wise?
Dude, it's night and day. I can actually move. Dude, it took me like 12 seconds to drop.
How was the connection when you were playing with me that one day when we were sniping and I was streaming?
Dude, it was
And Mirror,
sexy.
Mirror, you can join as well. So Warrior and Mirror are gonna join. So can we say that beef is sufficiently squashed at this point?
Yeah, dude, it's all fucking flowers and sunshine now.
Okay.
It's
Yeah,
like
if you
turning
want
on
me
the
to get
hippie
out of
setting.
here, I will.
Dude, after this
Serious
conversation, I only want one thing. Don't change the way you make your videos for anything.
Well, he clearly won't. I mean,
No.
no, he's made it clear that he doesn't do anything he doesn't want to do, which I respect because, as you guys know, if I'm not gonna have fun, I'm not gonna do it.
Yeah, no, I feel as if the Borderlands community, like the majority of the Borderlands community that's in here and, you know, in Mumble and as well as some YouTube stuff, has gotten a little bit better, to be honest with you.
There are some like I don't personally agree with certain slurs, but I do understand that he's from where he's from and he's the dude he is, and since he explained all the shit that was said back and forth, and it's just like fucking whatever. It's get over it.
I feel like everything is cool, and Morninafterkill, you're more than welcome to join this Mumble, as far as I'm concerned. You know, anytime. Yeah.
That. Yeah, it's. Yeah.
Oh, I forgot to push to talk.
Oh, were you just talking?
Yeah, I'm sorry. It's a force of habit. Yeah, I mean, everything's cool here. Ain't no problems with that. Like I said, I mean, after, like I said before, I've even said it in a video. Fuck it. I think I did a video recently too. You know, when I turn off YouTube, boom, it's all gone. You know what I mean? I'm not Morninafterkill in real life. Morninafterkill is my YouTube. You know, that's my YouTube channel. Outside of YouTube, I barely think about YouTube. You know what I mean?
Right.
So I mean, when you guys like, everybody's like, oh my god, there's so much drama and shit. It's like, it's really like it only matters like 15 minutes a week when people come to your channel and start fucking video bombing you. And that, I mean, it gets annoying. It really does when you get shit. I'm pretty sure being on the fucking forums, you get annoyed by half the shit you see on there.
I can't comment on that.
Yes, you can. You're allowed to say that things are annoying.
Of course things are annoying.
Fucking Mira says it every day. Like,
Yeah.
I think you're allowed to say some stuff.
Oh no, Mira, res me. Res me now, Mira. You can get me from there, I can see you. Do it. Do the thing.
No man, she's gotta go within like 10 inches of you and then use the res skill.
Okay. Ultimate Vault Hunter mode is too hard, says DeSwalheim.
It's not too hard. It's too tedious.
I enjoy, but I
just a little bit now.
I play melee zero, so it's like I don't know. He overkills most standard mobs.
I love Krieg and Maya. Like if I want a decently good challenge, I'll take my Nurse Maya through Ultimate Vault Hunter, and it's so fun.
I don't know. The only thing I hate is like when you don't have a character that's at max level with max gear, and you're shooting an enemy, and the enemy is regenerating health while you're shooting him, and his health doesn't budge at all. It's like, Jesus fucking Christ.
Yeah, no, that's annoying. When I first started taking my Nurse through EVHM, I didn't have Scorn or Ruin or any slagging skill or any slag weapons because I didn't need it for True Vault Hunter mode. I was just like, what the fuck is this? And then eventually I got better, and but I know where you're coming from on that.
Yeah, like I said, I have no problem like beating bosses and shit inside of fucking Ultimate Vault Hunter mode. I mean, like everybody says that you can go ahead and respec. There are builds out there that will. I mean, you can easily take a Maya and blow down Hyperius with a Norfleet in like 3 seconds. But I mean, the thing is, in my opinion, is I look at it from a perspective of, should we have to do this? Is this what Borderlands really is about? An epic, hard, difficult challenge? No, they should have just made True Vault Hunter mode scale to fucking 61, and then put Ultimate Vault Hunter mode in there for people like Baru that likes to seriously fucking.
Yeah. Well, I've been saying that it should scale since they released it, but there's been no avail.
I disagree that
it should scale.
Exactly, that's my point. Like the average player, like that's why like people are like, oh, you're a scrub because you have these opinions. When I put my opinions out there, my opinions aren't just my opinions. My opinions are me speaking for my subscribers that I see on a daily basis, complaining about these problems. And when I see, at that point I had like what 25,000-30,000 subscribers, which is like fucking pube on the fucking nutsack of YouTube. But that's besides the point. When you get like hundreds of messages of people saying, I can't play this game anymore because all my friends are level 61 and they're not enjoying Ultimate Vault Hunter mode at all, or they can't come in there at a level 59 and still be competitive to play along with them, then you see that there's a problem with the game and that something needs to be fixed.
It's the scaling, really, is what it is. Like the damage scaling and the enemy health scaling, that's exactly what it is.
The huge difference between 59 versus 63.
Well, yeah, Borderlands had it right. Borderlands won with the scaling, in my opinion.
Well, I went back and played Borderlands 1 after, getting pretty good, I think, at Borderlands 2 Ultimate Vault Hunter mode. And I was like, alright, so I'm going to use a cookie-cutter build, quote-unquote, in Borderlands 2, and then I'm going to go back and use a cookie-cutter build in Borderlands 1. And I got so fucking bored in Borderlands 1. I was like, really? I'm not even... I think I shot twice with a double Anarchy Merc Siren. And the dude, I decimated 2 people within 2 shots. That's like 8 bullets. And I was like, this isn't any fun. This is boring. I hate this.
Well, yeah, but then you gotta look at it, just because you're the only person that's not having fun, is there other people that are having fun with it? And that's why I think, Gearbox did a damn good thing with Ultimate Vault Hunter mode. I really like that they put in a mode, like, there's normal, then you have True Vault Hunter mode, which is normal, then you have, normal, which is easy, then you have Ultimate Vault Hunter mode, which is, the hard or difficulty that's in the game. But I think that the fact that when they put in Ultimate Vault Hunter mode and didn't scale True Vault Hunter mode, I think they took away the player's choice on which difficulty that they're allowed to play on.
Well, that, and then they also took out the Seraph Crystals in True Vault Hunter mode as well for the raid bosses, which upset a lot of people.
They completely fucked over the entire casual crowd, which I mean, I know Baru hates this, but the majority of Borderlands players are casual gamers. They're not looking for extreme difficulty. They're just looking to have a little bit of fun playing with their friends.
I agree, you know, and I think that that come the end of the Borderlands 2 life, that they might release something like that. Like they'll probably make Seraph crystals drop and all of it because they know that it's, you know, their Borderlands 2 is dying out, yada yada. So we'll just put all this in. It's kind of like when Nox broke pretty much the entire game and all relative DLCs except for two to three areas in Nox, and then they came out with a scaling patch, and then the 4th DLC, and then they just kind of left it at that, which I think was cool.
Hold on a second, dudes, because there's serious merit to it not scaling. I mean, that damage is present in the game. We have the tools as character. If you continue to develop yourself, once you start playing UVHM, you can find those keys in the game to tone the difficulty back down. And that's why we have to put out videos.
No, I agree. Like they were like, all right, this is what works. It's been proven to work, you know, in Ultimate Vault Hunter mode. But the majority of people, like when I play Nurse, I actually have, like in Ultimate Vault Hunter mode, this is, you know, because when I play Nurse solo, I have to put a decent amount of effort into killing things, you know, more effort than I did in True Vault Hunter mode. But that effort can also, you know, for like the average player, might not want to put forth that much effort. You know, and it's kind of disheartening because when I go into 4-player, I know I'm not going to be able to do any damage, especially with people like Goth or Baru or even you. Like when I'm Nurse, I really can't do any damage in 4-player, and it kind of sucks because, you know, it's like I have to resort for you guys. I can't get second wins off of, you know, normal mobs like, let's say, Psychos without emptying 4 or 5 clips into the guy when he's slagged. And it's one of those things where I'll only join you guys if I'm playing Nurse because I know that I don't have to babysit you 24/7. But as far as jumping in with randoms, I can't just jump in with randoms on 4-player difficulty. With Nurse, I have to, you know, fucking babysit them and kill everything as Nurse while reviving them, and it's not going to happen.
I just didn't like the fact that it seemed like in Ultimate Vault Hunter mode, you know, the game gives you a skill tree in which you can develop your character like you were talking about. When you start putting in the word effort into a game, then it becomes more of a job than it is of just having fun. Not only that, but also, where am I trying to take this? I forget, but, you know,
you already made
look
your
at the
point,
fact that,
dude, and it's totally valid. You know,
no. But
there's
you're
the
also
run and gun, and then there's the RPG, develop your character min-max, and not everybody digs that.
Exactly, it takes away the freedom of the player to build their character how they want. Because if he wants to build a Nurse class, that's fine, he can build that. But since now he no longer has the skills to be able to do the DPS that Maya can do, he has to resort to B-Hawk and everything.
Well, I mean, I don't B-Hawk. You know, that's the thing. It's like I use the Evolution Shield, and I use, I think, a Maggie, Hellfire Butcher, and then the 4th slot is interchangeable. I think I have the Florentine. Maybe I have Ruin, but, you know, it's like my main source of DPS is Wreck. Because when I phase lock somebody, I get that damage and fire rate bonus, and I use the Butcher for that, and I have to maintain criticals on somebody if I want to kill him. And it's insanely difficult to do that if I have to babysit a team of, you know, 3 other people. And, like, for instance, going through Wildlife Exploitation Preserve, when you get past the first area into, like, where all the stalkers and, or not the stalkers, but the robots and the stalker people are, and then sometimes, you know, 2 or 3 ultimate badass loaders will pop up, and I need somebody to take them out while I slag and phase lock and heal the team. But if I have to babysit them and kill them, like, we're going to be there literally for 20 to 30 minutes.
And that's not fun.
It's not, you know, and that's why, you know, I'll only really play Nurse either solo or when I'm playing with Goth and Baru or Aether. But, you know, if I have to kill, I'll either choose Krieg, well, just Krieg, really, and just melee stuff to do.
Well, you guys need to start breathing down Randy Pitchford's neck because they listen to the forum people. They don't listen.
We've had a lot of threads about scaling True Vault Hunter mode. I personally had threads.
I've never supported the idea of scaling True Vault Hunter because I think it undermines what Ultimate Vault Hunter is, and I might be wrong in that.
Well, I feel like you're forcing people into a choice. You know, you're not giving the gamers a choice, and the thing about if they did scale True Vault Hunter mode is there would have to be a downside to it, or a greater upside to Ultimate Vault Hunter mode,
well,
like better loot drops, or already if you made the scaled True Vault Hunter not drop like your pearls, you know, like you can only get those in Ultimate Vault Hunter mode, then that's a choice.
Well, what I thought about was since the scaling in Ultimate Vault Hunter mode. Isn't the scaling in Ultimate Vault Hunter mode different than the actual rest of the game, right?
The actual scaling is the same. It's that when they swapped from True Vault Hunter to Ultra Vault Hunter mode, the base that they get multiplied by went up by ×4.
And that works for the weapons as well, though, right?
Yes.
So that means that all they would have to do is if True Vault Hunter mode did drop weapons, it would drop weapons that would only be competitive in True Vault Hunter mode and would do donkey dick in Ultimate Vault Hunter.
No, the actual weapons didn't go up scaling at all.
Well,
their base was increased.
If they changed the scaling to where, you know, True Vault Hunter mode would drop, you know, I guess, you know, say whatever fucking is the base stats for the True Vault Hunter mode, blah, blah, blah. You know, say in True Vault Hunter mode, a North Fleet that drops would be 600,000 damage rather than 900,000 times 3.
Yeah, I guess, but I mean, I don't really think if True Vault Hunter mode did scale to 61, I don't think they should change the scaling because I mean the enemies still scale faster than the player in every difficulty. But in True Vault Hunter mode, it has a nice balance to it for the casual players. But when you bring it into Ultra Vault Hunter mode, it really starts to get up there, especially once we hit the 72 cap. I'm sure, Mac, you've already seen the math that I've posted, and
I've been following.
We've come to the conclusion, math-wise, assuming you use the exact same gear and everything, which isn't going to happen, but it'll be a 12% difference. But really, you have to think about that 12% difference is huge when the raid bosses have billions of health. Well, that 12% is going to be huge.
It's the same difference when you have 12% of $100. It's only fucking $12. 12% of 1 million is definitely going to be, you know, a drastic change of, you know, base money.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if you find out what elements in your skills are doing the multiplicative damage, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can still figure out the way to compete. I mean, the skill trees don't explain enough math-wise, but that's why we got the forums.
But the problem is
that not everybody uses those is the problem.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, ain't nobody got time to go on the forums and fucking learn the mathematical formulas for a fucking game, man. Like, seriously.
The forums represent
for me,
probably about 3% of the actual Borderlands player base.
A few other games, so that time invested on the forums playing with things is just an extension of how much I love Borderlands. So for me, I find time to do it.
But how much of the actual Borderlands community that plays the game actually visits the forums at least once in their time playing the game?
About 3%, 3 to maybe at a high 5%. But that's being generous.
So that's 95% of the fan base of the game that is possibly being alienated because you want to fucking min-max the entire game.
I mean, there's a lot of people that still don't even realize corrosive is not good against flash.
Yeah.
I don't understand why. I mean, have you ever put acid on your skin? It doesn't feel too great.
Yeah, but still, I mean, I would like to see Ultra Vault Hunter mode get much harder, but at the same time have True Vault Hunter mode be as an option for the more casual players. That way the casual players have
it is an
all the
option.
DLC
if you got
and all
level
the
50
bosses.
gear, you don't deal more damage in normal.
Well, no, it's not that. It's because you become unkillable. Even if, I mean, you still have more skill points and you have higher base health and everything.
I don't know, I guess I'm kind of biased because, like in Borderlands 1, when I would join a random game, I would unequip a shield and just run around with melee to balance myself to wherever their game stage was.
Yeah, but not everybody's like that, Aether.
Yeah, and that's one thing that I think is an issue. Like, Borderlands 1, its scaling was, I guess, too forgiving. Like, you could use guns for 15 levels, and that's a little too much, but on the other end, Borderlands 2, it went too much to the extreme in that you can't use it for more than a level. I'm hoping that they'll go with linear, but make it have the gaps a little bit bigger, so that way they're not as cruel, but not as forgiving of being to use your level 1 gun all the way to Flint. If that makes sense.
I think if a gun, like, honestly, like, if you look at some bosses, like level 61, they'll drop a level 59 legendary. Now that level 59 legendary is actually useless to me because I'm level 61. So if they scaled it to where, you know, within 3 levels, I mean, it wouldn't be the greatest, but still get the job done, I think that would be a good balance between Borderlands 1 and Borderlands 2's difficulty scaling.
Yeah, definitely, because the hardest point of Ultra Vault Hunter mode right now is when you're at level 60 using level 59 gear against level 63 enemies. That's just, they're going to tear you to shreds. And then, just because of the way the scaling works. And in addition, raid bosses especially should not drop anything other than level 61 gear. It's just, I don't understand why they do that. The end boss should drop end gear.
It's because they didn't want you sitting there farming bosses all day. They wanted you out
there.
Well,
then why put in raid bosses?
Because some people like that. But if you look at the psychology of, you know, I kill this guy 3 times, and it's fucking boring as shit if I kill him 24 times and nothing's dropping. It's kind of like they're encouraging you not to approach the game that way.
Oh, they want you to farm. That's the entire end game of Borderlands is the farm.
Yeah, I mean the end game is farming.
I agree, but I think that the methodology that most people employ when they do that doesn't pan out very well. You kill them a few times, you go and you do something else, and then you come back and you kill them a few more times, and something drops,
I think
in my experience.
The legendary loot midgets are kind of the key factor in saying that they don't only want you doing raid bosses, but they want raid bosses to be part of your normal rotation of play. I've found more legendaries from chests and world drops than from raid bosses.
I barely find legendaries. If I didn't have the better, I wouldn't have shit.
Well, in my experience, you go and kill a boss like 3 times, and then in another play session you kill him 5 or 6. You know, within the matter of a week, I'm going to acquire what I'm looking for out of that boss, and I think that that's a reasonable estimation on their part for how long it should take to acquire one of these items.
Yeah. I think if the legendaries were actually worth it, yeah, but I mean, there's some fucking legendaries out there that people just want to collect weapons. That's the type of person I am. The only reason I ever farmed is because I want that fucking gun, and I want to put it in my bank, and I want to look and be like, ooh, look, it's pretty, you know, I have this gun. That's the type of person I am, but, you know, Borderlands hasn't catered towards that type of need. I mean, we don't have the space, we don't have the inventory, we don't have the bank.
Oh, look at this.
Rates in the game are just way too low.
Nasty surprise. I found a legendary on stream.
One of them.
Hey.
Only the second one I've ever found.
Aren't they releasing more backpack space? I think they released that in
But yeah, but it's probably going to be just another 3 slaughter.
Well, yeah, I think you gotta pay for it too.
But what's the point of having
they said it was
if
free.
you're not actually using it, you know?
Because I want it.
It's you know, because there's nothing better than putting in the time and the effort, you know, getting every legendary, you know, and sticking it in your bank and being like, look, I have every legendary type of thing. And I think that's what Mac's going for.
Yeah, I mean, there's definitely some satisfaction just having, you know, a little trophy. Just have every gun. And that's what some people want. It's just they don't have the room for it.
Yeah, you know, and
the inspect feature kind of really fucked over their whole plan for more guns. The inspect feature is what killed it.
Not following.
You have to maintain the assets for the weapon.
Oh, right. The actual visual for each gun.
Yeah, and if I had more slots or whatever, I posted about it a long time ago. It's held true, everything I said in the post about they'll release, there's like 15% of a buffer, and the next one we get will probably be the last.
Honestly, I just want them. I want them to release it as a DLC. Give me for fucking $10. Give me 25 more inventory spaces and 50 more bank spaces. That's all I want.
But how useful is the inspect feature anyway, dude? I mean, in my opinion, you should have to go up, like, you can only inspect, like, say when shit's in the bank or whatever. And then you can actually carry around all the stuff that you want to.
I
Honestly, I could
honestly
care less
never had
like,
the inspection
inventory
feature,
menu.
yeah. I don't care about the inspection feature.
A better way
it
to
was a total
approach that would have had, like, to have a separate bank that you could have as a trophy showcase to put the guns in, and you can only put 20 guns into that showcase. That way, only 20 guns at a time are going to be loaded up into your game with those fucking features.
They should use cloud technology and make inspection on the cloud. And I'm not even joking.
That would
I
be
hope you're
sweet.
joking.
Goodbye, PS3 users.
No, the cloud's everywhere. Look at OnLive. That's a thing.
Yeah,
But
oh my
if they were to
God.
cut
That's a thing.
inspect from every menu in the game and put it to where, okay, to inspect you have to walk up to an altar, bro, it would be game over. You would get millions of people back into Borderlands.
They gotta add more pearls in. I think DLC needs pearls added to each DLC.
No,
Well,
they
pearl's
need
just a
more
color,
useful
dude.
pearls.
Those uniques that they're putting in as quest rewards, that explosion, sword explosion, is fucking awesome.
I didn't like the sword explosion.
But just the
Torb
concept
disapproves
of
of
it,
now,
dude.
Goth.
You know what I'm saying? If they had slapped a pearl rarity on that and thrown it in a backwater loot pool, everybody would be looking, oh my god, this, that. But they put it as a quest reward, and now the psychology is oh, it's the sword explosion, and it just gets a passing remark.
Yeah.
Well, don't forget, not everybody has the ability to get Pearl Essence in the game because not everybody has the $5 level up pass.
No, I totally agree with that. And not only that, I'm glad they didn't make it a legendary, because you have to give people, you know, the ability to interact with the game world and compete DPS-wise. So isolating those pieces of gears to only the people who have hours to farm is retarded.
Unnerf the bee.
You gotta go, Mac.
They may
That's
have
never
to
gonna go
with the level 72, bro. I'm really interested to see what they're going to do there.
Yeah, I'm interested too. I still have hope that they're gonna deepen the current skill trees.
I got six skills that I've been writing up for 0, and it's going to be sick when I post it.
Oh yeah, don't forget to support the kill counter. Kill counter, support it.
Is that the
No, because then
wait.
you've got people that play Nurse Maya in multiplayer who are going to be like, oh, I
Well,
suck.
no, it was meant more of just like a friendly type thing.
Yeah.
Wait, what's the kill counter?
Remember how in Underdome there was a scoreboard after every round?
I have the DLC. I've never played it.
Okay, well there's a scoreboard at the end of
What?
every round.
That's gay.
I
And
have a picture. I'll go
Oh,
find it.
Yeah.
wait! I'm an asshole for calling somebody a faggot, but that's gay.
yeah, that's gay.
Yep. Yeah,
Um,
no. Hypocrisy for the win.
Anyways, so we're kind of pushing hard for there to be a kill counter added to the Digistruct peak, so people can be like, oh, well, you think you're badass? Let's see who gets the most kills at the peak, and then you go out and there's a scoreboard. Because that's what we did in Underdome, and it was a lot of fun. And I don't imagine it's too difficult as far as the coding goes to add a kill counter in.
Oh, I thought you were talking about. I was trying to get Gearbox to seriously consider having like some sort of internal counter on the game to where, like, say you kill fucking Pyro Pete, like every time you kill him up to 100 times. Like, say if you kill him on 100 times, ouch.
Oh no, this would just be per session.
That's already there, dude.
No. I was talking about, like, say if you kill Pyro Pete 99 times, like every time you kill him, you'd have a 1% higher chance of getting the fucking legendary.
that would be there if it wasn't based on a timer. Basically, it's like an hour loop. The longer you're in the game, the higher percentage to find a legendary. Oh, it is.
Is that true?
Yeah,
My
pretty much.
experience, yeah.
So if I leave my game on for 10 hours and come back and loop...
No, you have to be actively engaged. It doesn't...
Aether is a bit of a conspiracy theorist for Borderlands.
Yeah,
well,
but it makes sense, dude.
No, this would make sense because I don't find very many legendaries, but I only play 20 minutes at a time.
Yeah, as where I just... How long have we been playing and I just found a legendary in a chest?
Yeah, but you've played today.
Yeah.
And you play every day for an hour or so.
Yeah, well, this stream alone has been a couple hours. 3 hours, almost.
But that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, well, I know, I'm agreeing with you. I found a legendary in that chest back there.
He might be onto something here.
You don't get any better returns from going and killing a raid boss for 2 hours versus just going and playing the game. That's the way they do it.
Yeah, well, because, do you think the timer that you're suggesting resets when you exit the game and go back in?
No, but I think that you have to actively feed into it, and that if you leave for a few days and come back in, that timer is going to have the bandwidth narrow to the point where you're probably going to find a legendary in the first 20 minutes.
It's plausible, to be honest with you. Plausible.
I'm sure there's all sorts of mechanics we don't know about.
Gearbox
This
are
is
sneaky fuckers.
interesting.
Gearbox are sneaky fuckers.
Now, Aether, how would you go about suggesting to test this, though? Because I want to know your theories.
Baru!
Basically, you just gotta play and watch the way that the game drops shit. I mean, it's based on experience, dude.
It's really hard to test RNG.
We need Karnat to figure out some formula, and then we need Baru to test it.
If you're looking at a bandwidth of millions of possibilities and it's narrowing it down, 5 or 6 or 10%, down
because
to
it doesn't
80%, then there's no realistic way to test that. There's no feedback.
Yeah, I mean, there's no way to test it, and I mean, there's this, what if I just fresh turn on the game and I get legendary? Because my very first Boom Boom kill gave me a bonus package.
No,
and that
it
was
totally
maybe
happens, too.
5 minutes into the game. And
but what if when you first load into the game, it sets you at... somebody, like in Borderlands 1, they started talking about the seed values. Like, they would go and check the vendors, and when there was a really good item of the day, they would do a run in the armory. And their return rates for pearls per armory run were significantly higher because they were looking for that seed value.
And in the same way, I've been doing this stream for almost like 6 hours, and I have not received a Hornet from Knuckle Dragger ever.
That's interesting what you're talking about with seeds, though, because I mean the same things with Minecraft. I mean, once somebody finds a good seed that gives you a lot of diamonds right off the bat, then I mean, that seed becomes valuable when people start using it. The fact that Minecraft gives you the chance to use a different seed and actually choose your seed. If Borderlands had a possibility to do that, then it would be possible to influence exactly how your drops are in the game.
Have you been paying attention to Cube World, Mac?
I call that game Spam Tech Mobs.
Spam Tech Mobs? Have you played it?
Yeah, it's pretty much what you do is just spam attack mobs.
I enjoy it.
You like spam attacking mobs.
It's fun to play a rogue.
I don't know. I played it for like 10 minutes and there's no story to it, no actual...
Also gotta remember it's an alpha.
Yeah, it's super alpha.
Yeah, but my point is if the game, you want to use that, oh, it's an alpha, well, it's an alpha with a full game indie game price right now, so... That I just look at it as, if you're going to use the it's an alpha excuse, don't charge $20 for it trying to cash grab off of Minecraft.
I disagree with most of that.
But that's alright.
That's alright, yeah.
Because we're besties now.
Because we're super besties.
And we think
we're friends.
Are we going to go tandem mountain biking? It's the most extreme kind of mountain biking.
Only if
I would
Baru
pay
could be on the
good money
sidecar
to
and
see
I
you
could be
two on a
behind.
fucking tandem mountain bike, dude.
No. We got Gothalion steering, I'll be in the back providing the power, and Baru will be in the sidecar.
Wow, I never knew tandem bikes had sidecars. This is getting
Fuck it, dude. We have got to build this bike.
I'm a mechanic. I can custom weld you up a sidecar.
Yes. But
Dude, off-road sidecars, bro. I'm telling you, that is an undocumented treasure mine of YouTube viewers right there.
I think we just had $1 million idea in this stream right now.
it's gonna get stolen by someone in my chat at random.
Oh, I'm sure. And they're gonna go spam some other YouTube channel like, these guys were talking
It
about
won't
your
matter.
idea."
They're in Germany anyway, so.
It's gonna be the King Scroticus sidecar.
Nice.
No, but the Cube World does show promise, I'll say.
I like
They're still
it.
working on it.
I like the scope of it. It's ambitious.
I like the fact that it's, unlike Minecraft, actually written in a real language and actually runs really, really well. Especially for the draw distance of the game. It does a damn good job for a game that's so early in its development.
Yeah. Baru and I are just hoping they add actual boss fights instead of just mountains of health.
Yeah, I just feel like right now it's a very pretty tech demo that costs $20.
You remember Crisis? That was like a very pretty tech demo that cost $60.
Yeah, I guess there are games out there that do just, you know, show off fucking technology.
Well, that's originally what Serious Sam was for, essentially. And then Crisis, well, the Crytek engine, CryEngine, whatever you want to call it. Crisis, Far Cry. God, what else? Unreal Tournament has had games that show off tech, like Unreal Engine.
Yeah, you got, I don't know what, shit.
It's software. Rage was the flagship game for It Tech 5, and I really liked it, but it wasn't like the greatest game of all time. But it was a tech demo.
Yeah, I mean, you got Tomb Raider, which showed off realistic hair physics.
Yeah, the Tress effects. I really like that. Actually,
yeah,
that
was actually a really good game. I just played it the other day. I was like, oh my god, this is such a good game.
Yeah, it's really well. Like the animations are really well done. The scripting is great. Voice acting is fucking fantastic.
The fucking soundtrack is pretty awesome too.
Oh yeah, I agree. And it's funny because a lot of people are like, oh, people play fucking Tomb Raider to look at Lara Croft's boobs and junk, and I actually like the new proportionate
That's
Lara
the only
Croft.
reason I played it. Boobs.
But I actually spent more time looking at her Tress effects hair than I did anything else.
Yeah, I don't understand what the whole thing is. Like, her boobs are too small. But, like, I like a good C cup myself. I mean, double cups are a little bit too much.
I agree.
Disagree.
Well, no. Alright, Gothalion. You can have the biggest boobs of them all.
Success.
He does. He has a very beautiful wife with ginormous boobs, and he said multiple times to me that he loves her boobs.
This is the internet, though, so Pixar didn't have. No, I'm just joking. I don't want to see We're not going into that. We're not going into fam. We're not.
Yes, because I'm sure
if he posted pics of his wife's boobs, I'd look.
I wouldn't. I wouldn't blame you. I wouldn't be upset about it. I mean, I'm not going to, but I wouldn't be upset about it.
Come on, you're killing our fun here.
If he did that, every avatar on the forums tomorrow would be his wife's boobs.
Yep.
If I crazy eyes, it'd be fucking Gothalion wife's boobs.
Alright, hold on. I have an idea.
You're totally right, too, because my avatar hasn't changed since I joined the forums, and I would have boobs as my fucking avatar tomorrow.
Okay, guys. If you want to redirect your eyes to the stream, I hope you're ready for this shit.
I am ready for this.
Because
My
I can't
body's
even
ready.
watch it right now.
Okay, okay. This is gonna be an accurate depiction of my wife.
Are you doing MS Paint?
Yes.
MS Paint is legit.
Oh, no.
Somebody link me to the stream, please.
No, this is fake. He's gibbing the boobs. Wow, your wife has a really long torso.
Yeah, she works out.
I'm just so disappointed. I can't see this right now, or show the people on my stream what's happening.
It's a good thing your wife's not home right now.
No, she's home.
Dude,
She's just
I love
sleeping.
it.
Oh, that's right.
I love it when my girl's
Link
boobs
me.
overlap to create a third boob in the middle.
Hey, right there.
How's that?
Perfect.
And a lazy eye.
Why is she wearing a Chinese hat?
Because that's all she
Does.
wears.
So your wife is Raiden with really great cans.
Yeah. Well,
Hold
yeah.
on.
Perfect.
What?
So when does she lose her arms?
Oh, well. Perfect question. There's a story for that. See, what happened was that she lost them when I didn't draw them?
You're supposed to say in the Vietnam War.
Oh, well, she's not old enough to be in the Vietnam War. That's where she got the Chinese hat. Damn it, Mac.
Yes, see? She's the rice farmer in Vietnam that you met during the war. That's a great story. It's
Not
really
racist.
How is that
course not.
racist? There are rice farmers in Vietnam. That is a true fact.
Faggot.
Oh man, I'm gonna have to.
I'm kidding, bro. Relax.
No.
Oh,
I was going sarcastic on you, man.
This is gonna be terrible.
Do it.
I really
Fucking
feel like
good,
we've
dude.
made a honest, true friend today. To be honest with you, that we have to invite to more streams.
No, he's gonna take the audio from this and remix it, and he's gonna be like, here's my discussion with Goth Faggot and Barud, and it's just gonna be like us saying, I
Oh
love
my god, dude!
touching
that would be the
penises.
greatest video ever. I'm just gonna cut it out to where I'm saying, fuck you, it's over and over again. And you're gonna be like, I apologize, I'm sorry. It's gonna be great.
You have to make sure you cut out all of my dialogue to where I just say, I want the game to be harder, I hate casuals.
There you go. I just got the sound clip right there.
Perfect.
There we go.
I only get to say one thing. Faggot!
No, we're gonna make you every time you talk. I'm just gonna play a fucking what do you call that? The parents from. Yes, there it is. The parents from Charlie Brown.
Yeah. And then every time, like the first time I talk, you're gonna pause the video, show a screenshot of me, and say some random faggot.
Yeah, and then fucking Randy Pitchford comes in and nerfs the word faggot.
How do you spell the word faggot when it's nerfed?
Faggot?
FHE.
FGT. Gonna take all the important letters out.
Or you could just spell
No
it
more vowels.
M-A-G-I-T with a space in the middle. It looks like fag it.
Well,
That's almost as bad as flow,
vowels are overpowered and ruin the game experience for people, so they got to be taken out.
I think the alphabet just scales wrong.
I don't think anybody here can disagree that the B was stopping people from looking anywhere else in the game for their damage, and that's why they nerfed it.
It was one piece of gear that allowed you to face roll the entire game, and it's just they wanted it to be an entire combination of gear that allowed you to face roll the game.
What I didn't understand is, why is there only one amp shield? All of the other styles of shield have at least 2 or more.
Legendary variations or unique variations.
Yeah, or just unique variations. There's only one unique amp shield.
If they put up
What?
Whoa, what if they put out a B that was called the Nerf, and it affected multi-projectiles like the B did, but didn't have as much amp, and it had amp drain on it?
the Nerf is the perfect fucking name. I will give you that.
Yeah,
just
that's
call it
actually
the
really
Nerf.
good. No, we'll call it the
I'm gonna
butterfly.
make a thread
because,
about the Nerf.
You know, sting like a bee,
Seriously.
flow like a butterfly, sting like they'll call it the butterfly, and they'll do that.
Oh shit, that's perfect! The butterfly, it affects as much as it does, has half the amp damage, but it also has amp drain.
I like that.
Or even
We just fixed the game.
We did.
Not only that, but we have a sidecar to tote Baru around in as well.
What do you mean a sidecar? Just put a rope
You've
around my
never
neck
seen
and
a
drag me.
motorcycle with a sidecar on it?
I know I have, but use a rope. I'll just hang on to it. Sitting on a skateboard.
No. You gotta have a pair of fruit boots, rollerblades.
Oh no, warrior!
Is fruit boots offensive? I'm sorry.
I don't know what that
Everything
is.
is offensive.
That's my
I don't even know what it is.
rollerblades.
Ah,
Everything is
rollerblading
offensive,
is good exercise. It's good for your entire core.
I love rollerblading. It's amazing.
It's a lot of fun.
So is sex.
That's true.
I wouldn't
Yeah,
know.
sex is good.
End of stream. Wah. I just want my shield to get here, so I can roam around my house and stream from the toilet. Which is
Oh,
real.
you're talking about the video shield?
Yeah.
Oh, I was like, wait, was he ordering like a fake like cosplay type shield?
Yes,
Like, what the fuck?
he's
I would
ordering
totally
a
walk
B
around
shield,
my house.
a real life B shield.
Yeah. No, the Nvidia shield, because let's face it, it's for pooping and playing Borderlands.
All you need is wireless
And
HDMI
quality
and a
time with
monitor
the
in the
wife is
bathroom.
what it's made for as well.
That's a good point.
Can't wait.
The longest HDMI cable to my bathroom.
There you go. That'll work. All you gotta do is just run it along the corner of the walls.
Tony, Clover, it is actually Morninafterkill.
No, this is just someone who doesn't really like him.
Yeah.
I'm a voice actor hired by Gearbox to make the community one whole again.
But no, like on a serious note, I do feel as if we actually, like we made a good friend today.
Fuck that, I hate your guts, monkey.
I'm gonna take a dump on your mom.
I wanna watch.
Videotape it. Post
I don't
on
know, I
YouTube.
just work here.
Oh, he didn't have a health bar yet. Whoops.
What'd you do?
It didn't have a health bar, and I was gonna do some damage to it.
He went into lava.
Ah, you fucker.
Oh, I have to ask Mac, since you were kind of trolling in my chat. Did kids really get death threats?
Yes,
that?
yes he did. He got death threats.
That's depressing.
Yeah.
It is. It really is.
Oh, the internet's full of a bunch of children. I think I've gotten one death threat at one point. To be honest with you, like somebody's like,
I've never gotten a
says
death threat. Is that hard to believe?
I've gotten.
Yeah.
No.
I've gotten them because one time I made a Minecraft video that was an Easter special, and a guy that looked like Jesus with a Jesus skin came in there, and I put him on a cross and filmed it, put it on my channel. Yeah.
Yeah, that'll do it.
I will.
I thought it was funny. I did.
No, I
Some
mean,
people did not.
that'll do it.
Yeah, that's when I stopped. Religion and politics do not play on my channel anymore.
They shouldn't play on anyone's. It never ends well.
No, it really doesn't. But you know, as much as like all the bullshit between the whole Borderlands community.
He's
and whatever,
30%, dude. Do it.
I've never wanted any of you guys to die.
Wow.
How thoughtful of you.
Dude, what the fuck is an aerial golem?
Oh,
It's a
that's what
golem
comes
that
out
is
of
in
his
the air.
chest.
can you take out its core? Will it become like an enraged version? Oh, it's dead.
No, but
Sorry.
if
It
you
was
kill
flying. and
him,
It was gonna leave. I had to.
he must leave now. His planet needs him.
No, you guys have seen that before?
Yeah, the aerial golem. That's when you take too long to kill him. He's supposed to actually be hard.
Well, Iron God is the hardest boss in the game.
Remember on the
He
first
is
run
pretty
through,
hard.
Barry got a legendary assassin class mode? That was hilarious.
Off of
Oh,
what?
yeah, we were doing Gold Golem, and I just rolled the chest and got a legendary assassin class mod.
Oh, that's
yeah,
awesome.
that was when you were like lagging, like.
Dude,
about
let's
second.
make a god. Let's make an iron god, dude.
Oh, it's such a pain in the butt. We already killed all the dwarves too.
Iron gods suck ass.
$5 is I can buy it.
The saddest part is that Iron God lived longer than any raid boss in this game.
That's
Yeah.
because you didn't have a nurse there. Because if we had a nurse, we would have had just enough damage.
Wasn't
One
he?
thing that
Take it
pisses
over
me
the
off
edge.
about him is that he can throw his goddamn ball through walls.
Yeah. Wasn't he super resistant to melee though? And we were all playing
no,
melee.
He's resistant to everything because
Oh.
of how much higher level it's over leveling you is why he's resistant.
Well, correct me if I'm wrong, but aren't all yellow bar armored enemies resistant to melee?
No.
Are you sure?
Some
Because
of them
I noticed,
are, but
I noticed
not all
with
of them.
Krieg,
Boom Boom
he
is a
has
very
tough
good
time-
example of that.
Like, Krieg has a tough time with robots in general because, you know, he's melee centered.
Oh yeah, true. Boom
Yeah.
boom.
But look at
Yeah,
the
boom, boom.
iron skeletons, dude. They're resistant to melee, some.
No, they're not. They're actually weak to melee. It's that their armor blocks melee.
Yeah, I've noticed they've done that with a lot of the enemies. Like, it started with Hammerlock. They put, like, masks on there to cover up their critical spots and shit.
Yeah, but what's the story with the skeletons having a red health bar, and the only thing they're not resistant to is corrosive?
Because they're
No,
fucking
they're
skeletons.
they're resistant to corrosive. We figured that out. Actually,
They're not
Yeah,
resistant to
just
shock.
pop up.
yeah, shock and melee are the only things they're not resistant to.
Normal damage is what I use against them.
I just look at them and they die. I put my pain into their soul. Fucking everybody just gets quiet. Okay, I'm gonna shut up.
Wah wah.
You
What?
put your melee into our soul, that's why.
You're not allowed to
Yo,
make
dog,
jokes.
we heard
Monkey.
you like melee. We put melee in your melee, so you can melee while you're melee.
Okay,
Fucking.
go melee before I.
Oh, I did actually the other day, and I was like, "Fuck, I should record that."
Oh, you
Dude,
actually got it.
I got a 47 chain with
Oh.
no SDV.
Why?
I have a
Just
question
talk-
for you,
stop.
since you guys play as Zero all the time. If you use Deception on a chest, will it show that a Mimic is a Mimic?
No. I don't think so.
That's
I agree.
fucking
I don't
test
think
that,
it is
bro.
either.
Go
Huh.
kill the dragons and test it
Yeah.
in the first room.
Okay. Well, yeah, I have the dragons. Aether, let's go kill dragons.
It's the Dargans.
The dragons.
Because he can see,
Sounds-
like, invisible enemies, I know that.
Except for fucking skeletal mages, those fuckers.
Fuck
those guys.
skeleton mages. They're the stalkers of this DLC.
Dude, they are some fucking bitches, bro. I hate them things.
No, you can still hit stalkers when they're invisible.
Yeah, that's true.
Skeletal mages, they actually like disappear off the fucking face of the earth. True story.
Well, since Tiny Tina's DLC is basically a reimagining of the actual regular story campaign, wouldn't the gold golem, since he's supposed to be all tough but he's easy to beat, wouldn't he be Wilhelm?
Pretty much.
Wilhelm's a scumbag now.
Oh man, where's fucking Bennett? We need him.
He was a lot more fun when he was a pushover.
What? He's still a pushover.
Yeah.
Well, no, he's still easy to beat, but I mean, it was fun just going in there and throwing a bunch of grenades at him and watching him melt.
Right, like slapping him with your dick, and he was like, "I can't take it."
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, it's basically a dick slap.
I
I can
can't
see the
concentrate on
streaks.
speedrunning with this guy.
With
Where are
what?
we going, Goth? Are we fighting dragons or are we running mobs?
We're doing dragons.
How can I force the game to patch
You
itself?
took the wrong elevator.
You can take this elevator.
Wait, are you asking how to force the game to patch itself?
Yes, because I've reverted my patch.
Right-click the game in Steam. There should be an option to uncheck automatically update and then check it again and restart Steam.
Yeah, it's keep this game up to date. It's in the
Yes.
properties menu.
Alright.
Yeah, it's
Under
pretty much the same thing with Grand Theft Auto because I use a lot of mods with that.
yeah.
Hey,
To fight the raid boss. Oh, sacred area.
Fucking love Torg. Every time.
So are you guys gonna be playing Destiny at all?
Probably yes.
I'll give it a whirl.
But is it gonna come to PC, dude? That's
Yeah,
a big question.
it's definitely gonna come to PC.
Dude,
What makes you
Bungie would
say
be
that, bro?
stupid not to bring it to PC.
Bring what to PC?
Destiny.
Oh, yeah. I'm actually looking forward to that if they bring it to PC, because, yeah.
Well, you can just get a PS4 if they don't.
Yeah, but they don't get to decide, dude. It's Activision that gets to decide whether or not it comes.
Come on, you could use all those big YouTube money checks.
Oh man, mine's like 50 G's a pop.
I know,
Mine
right?
pays for lunch.
YouTube lunch money.
That's exactly what it is.
Pretty much, but people don't realize that.
The React said Destiny is confirmed for PC.
Yeah, I hold little faith in React.
Damn it.
React has spoken.
React's also the
Skate
same
3.
person that takes all of our quotes, and they're the best quotes of 2013, apparently.
Well,
Except for mine. He never takes mine, because he always waits for me to say something funny. But clearly, I do not say anything funny.
Aether, let's go! Remember, don't shoot down the dragons with elements. Because that would be silly to shoot down the dragon with elements.
Are you on Tungle?
We're not on Tungle. We're on the internet. Are you joining or some junk?
Well, I need to figure out how to patch my game.
We're on the... Oh, just the irony in that sentence alone.
We're on the internet.
Reinstall.
Why is your game unpatched?
Because I forced it to unpatch.
Oh, speedrun.
So I could
Yeah.
speedrun.
Oh.
He's doing it because fucking...
You know they're not
Professor
gonna.
Fagman
They're not gonna
likes
accept your
to
time.
Cheats.
I know.
Yeah, you know Baru can't beat anything without an infinite ammo.
Infinite ammo glitch. He was doing the playthrough 1 and the playthrough 2, and he had the infinite ammo glitch plus the evil smasher glitch going, and I was sitting there like, are you fucking retarded?
Yeah, like he plays the game like that. Normally. With all that.
How?
He's an idiot.
How you so bad? Is what I say to him.
Are you talking about Bro Man?
Yeah.
Yes.
I know Bro Man.
Yeah, it's just like I don't understand. Like that they specifically tried to get me into speedrunning. I do it. I beat their time. Then they kick me out. It's like, you can be in our club.
Why you guys no slag?
But only if you're.
He does it.
forcing us.
You do it, you destroy them, and they hate you for it.
I'm sorry.
I don't know why that they hate you for it, but they do.
Alright, get healings down.
I need to figure out how to patch my game.
We just told you how to patch your game.
Oh.
Right click on Borderlands 2.
Okay.
Okay. Go to properties. There should be in one of the tabs that says keep this game up to date.
Yes, it's already there.
Then restart Steam.
Then restart Steam.
Oh, I have to restart Steam.
Yes, sir, because it'll automatically start updating the game as you start Steam.
Okay. So too lazy to restart Steam.
Okay.
Do it better.
Probably just not even gonna stream it. I'm just
Oh,
gonna
somebody said
upload it.
click verify game files and you don't need to start.
Oh, verify game cache. Yeah.
Where's that at?
Same
Within the
same menu.
files.
I don't look. I don't know how to Steam.
Okay. Right click properties. Verify integrity of game cache.
Somebody get this guy a Mac.
Under local files. What the hell? There's so much what is all that explosive damage, guys?
So now I have to ask because it just sort of. I mean, it's not a bad thing that we're not hating each other now. But what sort of prompted this?
I've never hated you guys.
I know you haven't. Okay, hate's probably the wrong word to use.
I would say irked more
Yeah, like I said, hate's probably not the best choice of words, just more of...
What initiated this?
Yeah, what initiated this sort of, let's all be friends and hold hands?
It's just one large troll that video that Gothalion was talking about. I don't know, I guess I just got tired of people fucking, you know, coming to the channel and playing that fucking game. Just like, you know, look, drop it, because, I mean, outside of the realm.
So it was your fucking viewers started it.
Well, the viewers.
You can't really control them. They're always gonna believe whatever.
You can't control the masses, you know.
Oh, I didn't realize Incinerator didn't get killed. Awesome. Can you get to me, Zareth?
Hey Goth,
Yeah,
Incinerator's still flying.
I could see that.
You could have poked him while he was up there and probably
Yeah, like when he was flying over you, could have just... Oh, done. Oh, you're barely getting revived.
And he died on my screen, dude.
Yeah, mine. I thought he actually vanished on mine, so that's cool.
Don't worry, I thought he was dead too.
No, just hit him now, Goth. You got it.
I know I got it.
Or you could leave him alive and just ride him to the next raid boss.
To Narnia!
What if you could ride him to go fight the giant golem and mimic?
That'd be awesome.
Easter egg.
That's actually.
I still have no idea what triggers that.
Yeah, I thought it was all the you had to kill all the mimics in the first room, but it's not.
It's not. There's no specific timer. There's no
It's random.
nothing.
Random is random.
Yeah, it's probably just a random encounter because I've literally killed the dragons in the exact same way, using the same gear and everything, and there's like a 20-minute difference.
That's gonna be the next playable character, the giant golem.
Yes. So TK Baja and that raid boss.
Isn't the raid boss like a jack-o'-lantern?
Yes.
Is it Jackenstein?
No, it's Jack-o'-lantern.
Oh,
Jack-o'-lantern.
Jack-o'-lantern.
Oh, that's stupid.
Because, you know, they're very creative with those names.
I stole the killing blow, God.
You did steal it.
Fucker.
You just ruined his video.
Thanks, bro. It's my first time.
Underpowered snipers, fucking asshole.
How is it your first time, man?
It's my first time.
Now go deception the chests.
Oh yeah, that's what we're here for.
Yeah, that's the whole reason you're here.
I just want to see Dargans.
Oh, you have a lot of viewers right now. I probably should have linked my stream to yours.
Nope. Nope, they're just normal chests.
What do you think would happen if I tweeted
Ooh,
out?
mimics don't even... Mimics aren't even...
Mimics don't light up.
Yeah, mimics don't light up at all.
Oh wow, that's
So
fucked
go
up, Gearbox.
go to
So they did it on purpose. Like they engineered it to where this chest didn't show up in Deception.
Yeah.
Okay, so like you know that do the other chests that aren't mimics light up? Because I think they do, don't they?
No. A non-mimic and a mimic chest look exactly the same.
Huh.
That's kind of booty.
Not really, no. Non-mimic chests, see how there's like this shimmer along the outlines?
Huh?
Look at the chest while I'm moving around.
Yeah, I see it.
There's
The
outlines, the clipping. That's how you know they're mimics, is there's clipping. As where if it's a full-on chest, this is solid because see that's its joints.
Oh, that makes sense. No. No one is going to pay attention to that though.
Yeah, they're just like, oh, a chest.
Scared the shit out of me.
Yeah, I think it did for everybody. It's an
Not me.
it's an unpleasant experience.
That was awesome, dude.
Seriously, I was playing. Like I played so much Doom 3 when I was a small child, and it scared the shit out of me so much. Where I'm immune to jump scares at this point. So it simply jumped out of me, and I wanted to smack it.
In games, I'm expecting jump scares. They don't get me. But Borderlands, I was not expecting a mimic chest.
+1.
No, what they should have had is the Dark Souls mimic, where instead of it just popping out, it grabs you and noms you.
That would be. Except then you'd have some cheesy ass Dead Space mechanic.
No, you just have to shoot every chest prior to opening it.
Aether, did you lag much on that boss fight?
Yeah.
Damn it. New router. End of discussion.
Well, I mean, oh, you haven't gotten a new router yet?
No.
Because I was going to say there's also host lag.
No, I need a new router.
What bit rate are you streaming at?
Oh, I have
500.
I have a lot of bandwidth. I get a
Goth's upload. He can, yeah.
He's on Fios.
Yeah, there's an issue, Mac, where my router, there's like 2 or 3 ports that it dedicates to video on demand and things like DVR, and they happen to be ports that Steamworks games use, and I'm pretty sure that's what causes latency issues, because I get like 10 milliseconds to server, and I get 58 megabits down and
That's a pretty droog right there.
33 some odd up.
Yeah, you got some pretty good internet there.
Yeah, so it's a hardware issue or wiring in my house or something, but it's irritating because I've poured money into it and I apparently haven't thrown enough money at the correct issue.
Is your ISP Comcast?
No, it's Verizon.
Mine's Comcast. I've never had any issues with it. Nobody has ever had any issues connecting to me either.
It's because you're STV luck.
Dude, I actually told them to let me do the networking. That's the thing. And I did. I went out and I got my own modem and my router and I wired the entire thing. And yeah, I said turn on the cable box.
The whole thing is if you know how to network, I mean Comcast, that cable internet is superior. They're running the same signal on a different band, or they're running a different signal on a different bandwidth, and that same TV cable is tremendously faster than.
Yeah, I did all my networking myself, and I have Comcast. And the only problem I have is like once a month the internet just randomly goes out and comes back like an hour later.
Yeah, I think it's because they do routine monthly maintenance on their junk.
That's what I chalked it up to, but I started keeping track of it. And I started calling Comcast and like told them like every month I'm taking like $3 off because of it.
So now that Mac's our best friend, is this like Chrono Trigger where Magus joins you, and it's
Yep.
like really awkward for a bit, and it's like, oh, he's our friend now. Okay.
It's awkward for you because I'm an awkward person.
Well, I get to be Chrono, and
Just make me the worst possible.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to think. You can either be Marl or Luca.
I'll go with Luca.
No, you get to be Isla.
Why? I want to be Luca.
Nope, you get to be Isla because you're an idiot.
That's harsh. That should be Spunky.
No.
Because he plays Krieg.
Spunky gets to be Robo because Robo's awesome.
Yay.
Then who are you?
Guys, you hit 100 viewers.
Oh, neat, 100 viewers. I'm Chrono, obviously, because I die and everybody's sad about it.
Actually, I'd throw a party.
Throw a party. Perfect. Gothalion.
Be the bad guy.
Yeah.
I see how it is.
Magus wasn't actually a bad guy. He was just misunderstood and sent to the past by Lavos. Remember that music? That was music.
That was not music.
That was horrid music, dude.
Whatever, bros. Who's the professional beatboxer in group? None of you.
Don't quit your day job.
Your stream is lagging, by the way.
Is it?
No.
Yes.
It's just you.
No, it's you.
No, it's not lagging for me.
Yeah. Sounds like you need more internet, Baru. Purchase Yawn internet.
I wish I could purchase more internet.
I wonder if I could call Verizon.
Feels like she's been replaced.
Do you think they have 24-hour tech service, and I can call them and tell them to come out tomorrow?
Are we gonna do another run on the Dragons?
We could. If we exit and come back, do they spawn?
I'd like to have another run at
They do.
because we can do way better.
And the chests also reset.
Well, we can't exit. There's no exit.
Yeah, there is. There's an exit.
Well, the
Everybody
gate is
has to be
locked.
there.
Oh, everybody.
Everyone has to be present.
Oh, that's dumb.
That was the worst thing.
Somebody needs to be dedicated slagger because there was no slag going on them.
I vote Axton. And
I'll
I'll
be
jump
there
in.
in just a second. Hold
I
on.
was gonna jump in.
You can suck a dick. How about that?
Calling some of this.
Oh, am I gonna need to turn in? Am I gonna need to turn in the mission from Torg before we can replay him?
Yes.
Oh man.
It's okay. It's okay.
Oh.
I will sacrifice sleep to play with you, Goth. That's alright.
Okay, that's weird.
Hey, Warrior has a... Dude, he's got a slag pimp. We don't need a pimp. We don't need a slagger.
Why was
Or
Tina
the
laughing
hammers.
when we were at the gate?
Because she's a bitch, that's why.
She's a faggot.
Yeah.
I agree.
Let's agree to disagree.
How about we just agree to agree?
That has nothing to do with the fact that she's bisexual either.
She's a hoe.
Shoddy got legs for days.
Put them legs.
Sorry,
Warrior.
just think about them legs.
Oh, warrior.
Warrior!
Come out and play!
Oh god, I love that movie.
Oh god, everything's up so loud.
Lightning bolt!
Magic missile!
It just got awkward again.
Oh well.
Let me just heal you guys right quick.
Ain't nobody got time.
Warrior.
Mac, are we gonna be Steam friends now?
Yeah, let's play on Steam.
Let's do it.
Hey guys, let's go play some Steam.
If you add me, mine's the one. Actually, let me see.
Yeah, no, because you
Yeah,
like
don't
everybody's
say
gonna
your
add
Steam
you.
ID over the stream, dude, because you're gonna get bombed.
It's Morninafterkill.
Oh no! Now I know
Morning
it.
or morning?
Morning. There's no G on that.
They nerfed the G.
I am the G.
So I search Morninafterkill, and the second one that comes up is Dr. Fumbles. And then Seko Casper.
Who'd you find, Spunky?
Mine should just be a bunch of random letters, actually.
Where's Aether at? He's in a menu.
I'm good, go ahead.
Okay. Y'all run us there. I'll be back shortly.
Alright. I added you, Mac.
I don't
To be
know.
fair, you're not
This
as
one's
much of a
from New
dick as
Jersey.
You say you are.
That's definitely not him then. If it says
there's-
it's from New Jersey, it's not him.
There's a bunch of fake ones on there.
I knew what to look for. I recalled previous information and I added you accordingly.
I don't know.
Oh no!
Let me boot up my Steam and see.
I got it. I know I did.
Is there a limit to how many people can be on your friends list on Steam?
Yep, 125. No, 165.
Oh.
I had that issue.
There's gonna be some spring cleaning soon.
Yeah, they're fuckers.
I got Baru.
But if it's full, then I won't get requests anymore, right? Is that how it works?
Something like that.
Sa. Everyone send me a friend request so I can stop getting them as messages.
Okay.
I don't think I have one from Gothalion.
Oh, hold on.
You got one from me, right?
I don't know who me is.
Great bonding so far.
Greatest.
Are you Spunky117?
Yeah.
Hold on, I use my push to talk as space, and it keeps bringing up add a friend, so hold on.
I did the same shit and I kept jumping in the game.
It should be,
Space.
TQ, Spunky117. Wow, I'm lagging like a
I just
motherfucker, guys.
moved it to shift.
Yeah, shit's broke right now, Spunky. I apologize.
That's alright.
You need a water
it's
cool your
probably a
router.
good thing I didn't join then, because Hyperion weapons.
Yeah. Yeah, shit's super broke. That's probably why the run was so long.
No, that's definitely why the run was so long, dude. 5 bullets to the face for 1 crit? No.
It'll get fixed. I'll throw all the money at it.
Yeah, just keep throwing money at the issue. While you're at it, throw money at my internet issue as well.
No, sorry.
I had to DC and reconnect. That's how bad this is. Just stuck in nothing. It's fucking amazing.
Well, since you always stream with Gothalion anyway, you should just be like, I have the lower quality stream for the people that can't handle it.
Oh, me? Or Baru?
Oh, Baru would is one.
Oh, yeah.
My stream is the best quality. It's the best of the best quality.
I just paused the stream for a second and it wasn't broken. I don't know, Spunk, what the thing is with the thing.
Alright, man.
I've
I mean,
added
Did you see the thing that she sang with the thing?
you and I have literally been working on this since Borderlands 2 released.
Yeah, and the issue is only in Borderlands 2, so it's like when I host Cube World servers, which is far more data intensive than this, it's no issue. Like,
I believe because it uses different ports than Steamworks games.
yep.
So with
I
Mumble,
take it you did the port forwarding on your router for Steam?
You can't, it still uses the same ports. You can't just randomly make Steam use different ports. It just determines whether or not it opens up the port.
That sucks.
Yeah.
No, but use the ports that Steam dictates for multiplayer.
Yeah, no, but his DVR also uses the same ports and all that, and it's hard-coded into his router, is what he's saying.
The only way to fix that is to get a router that doesn't have the ports for that.
Exactly.
You should get a Best Buy.
But he's got FiOS, which means he can't get a cable modem or
Oh,
router. Yeah.
You got that
So
different
he's
connector, don't
gotta
you?
get it for fucking Verizon. Cause they're dicks!
Why isn't Brood not dead yet?
Cause he's a fucker.
This Goth keeps spinning him around and there's a turret in the way of his face.
There's not legitimate reasons. Oh, Helianth isn't taking the damage.
Yep.
No slag for Helianth. That's such a weird mechanic that they put in.
Yeah, I don't know who hit him with slag in the air, but sad face.
Scorn Ball was in the air at the time because I slagged Brood and it was still in the air and it hit Helianth. So, it was my fault, but it
Wait, if you
wasn't my
slag
fault.
helium, he yields?
No,
Up, and then the slag balls just hit him in the air.
If you put an elemental effect on the dragons and they land with it, like if, say you have a flame dot on them, it's ticking on them when they land, or they're slagged when they land, they'll remove it and become completely immune to all elemental effects.
And now,
Great. I'm lagging. I'm stuck in. You're being revived. Even though I'm
And it
probably
doesn't
dead.
even matter, like I did a test where I upped my elemental
Yeah, I
effect chance to
can't
like
score crits at all.
yeah.
500,000%, and they still didn't get slagged.
We're gonna have to call today after this, guys.
Yeah, definitely.
Well,
But-
it was good becoming friends.
It was great becoming friends.
I agree.
And then slag hit him. That's all the slag. Oh well.
Yeah,
And-
I mean,
and-
honestly, I thought at the beginning of this was going to be the start of something terrible because of trolling,
Yeah, so did I.
but it's
I
not.
had faith, honestly.
You give me no credit at all. No.
I have no.
whatsoever.
It's not you. I have no faith in anyone.
Yeah, that.
Well, I guess if humanity keeps letting you down over and over again, eventually, you know, you become immune to it.
It's mostly just humanity on the internet.
Yeah, the internet sucks.
Alright, now to go remix this entire recording.
So I'm gonna ask you a question. If I record on Mumble, does this actually give you like a high quality recording or what?
Yeah, I think it goes. I think you can actually choose, to be honest with you, but I think default is 128 kilobits a second MP3.
Does it split each person into a different audio track?
No, no, it's gonna be the whole everyone talking.
Fuck. I've been looking for a program that does that. None of them do it.
Good luck.
That would be extremely hard to do.
Don't pull Helianth down. He's gonna heal up Incinerator.
I'm fucking lagging like a mofo, so don't worry about that.
I think Helian's about to land.
It looked like it.
I can't.
Nope, it's Boost. Boost landed and leveled everybody up.
And he's like
Everyone
fucking
gets
30 feet in the air.
This is the worst.
You do realize that I'm never going to just quit out. You have to do this.
Spunky quit.
I can join in.
I did. I would like literally. I was frozen on the same screen. I wasn't frozen, but my health bar wasn't going up or anything, and nobody
nope.
was moving.
Nope, Helianth is down.
And yeah, that was stunned.
I can't help at all, but I can make the enemies harder. Thus, I'm joining.
You're the worst.
The best.
I tried to help. No, Dilly, they didn't kick me. I just like.
Boost is down again.
So Mumble only supports 5 people?
No, that's just how big this server is.
Yeah, if 5 is free, but if you go any higher than that, then you gotta pay for it.
How much does it cost?
Depends on how big you want to make the server.
Yeah, and how long you want to run it for.
Like, I mean, Goth, you said before you ran like a
100.
Yeah.
I think it was like $300 for a year.
So when you're done with this, how do you leave the Mumble?
You just hit disconnect.
Yep.
Oh.
Server disconnect.
Oh yeah,
Kinda
he's
looks
invincible.
like IRC, but it doesn't put your IP in there. That's nice. Is the push to talk thing only because you guys want push to talk, or what?
I don't use push to talk.
Yeah, but
I
you
hate
have
these
awesome.
funky-
That's fine.
I've been sitting here pushing to talk the entire time. My thumb is fucking sore.
You don't have to. It's just like I said, you can use push to talk if you want to, but if your mic doesn't pick up everything known to man, then you don't have to use push to talk.
My mic probably picks up my fan in the background.
No, it's actually really good, so you can turn push to talk off if you
Awesome,
want.
difficult kill.
Like Aether's mic when you
See, yeah, if I keep
I
it
actually had
continuous,
continuous
it's always
on.
playing.
Yeah.
I didn't have voice detection on when I was doing that earlier.
Yeah, you can have voice detection on, like there's an audio or voice threshold or whatever.
Yeah, my in-game mic is perma on, which I need to turn off now. I only turned it on earlier for what's his face, the striker.
Yeah, I was wondering why I was hearing everyone twice. I thought it was Mumble, but it was the game, your game. Goth, your game.
Mm-hmm.
It's terrible.
You're terrible.
I know. Thank you.
Longbow storefront, 0 fuse timer over here. Sexy.
Oh, we got another legendary in stream.
Yeah.
Go look
really,
at it.
really want this, dude. May I?
Oh, hold on. He
I wanna
has to
see
look
it.
at it.
There's only one answer. He almost duel for it.
And it's level 61 too. That's perfect. Oh my god.
Is that perfect?
It's level 61, I believe. Yeah, because I don't think
That's a
grenade
really
mods
good
have
grenade
different
mod.
parts.
It's like 2,000 below perfect parts.
Yeah. Which is insanely good. It's still 0.0 fuse time.
Yeah. Look
Actually,
What's
I actually got a perfect ogre on one of my streams the other day. It was kind of funny.
legendaries don't happen.
Yeah. It
Drop
was
rate's
funny
terrible.
because Mirror told me to not do anything with it, and then I made a thread giving away perfect ogre, not gibbed.
So can I pick it up?
Duel for it.
Are you and Warrior gonna duel for it?
He wants the blockade.
Oh, okay.
doesn't matter. Duel for the right of picking it up.
Why don't you just dual dupe it?
No,
That's a
duel.
really good idea. Not.
Wait, are you guys against duping?
Only personally, not abroad. People can do whatever they want, but
Oh, okay.
Yeah, as far as like duplicating goes, like I really don't have issues with it because of like, especially with the farming skins and heads and farming gear together. It's like a legendary drops finally, and now only one person gets it. It's annoying.
Instance loot.
It has its pros and cons to that. Mostly pros though.
Blockade is a good shield.
no, the blockade's really good. Here, let me give you a better one, Warrior.
Oh, see, sharing is caring.
Does anybody know how much the actual resistance is on the blockade?
I haven't gotten around to actually testing it yet.
What are you waiting for? This
Effort,
should have been
too
done
much.
like 8 years ago, man. Come on, you're slacking.
Too much effort.
Yeah, but aren't you the GLaDOS of Borderlands and you're born to test?
Yes. Your point.
That was my point.
Well, I need test subjects. I need someone with a blockade to join me.
Sorry, I don't like you.
Exactly, see?
I'll join
If
so
I can only be
shut up, I don't
GLaDOS if
mind.
there's a shell.
I'll be a shell.
Thank you.
Go to show.
Who's the companion cube then?
Mac. Oh no, no, it has to be Goth. Everybody loves Goth.
That's not
We
true.
could make
Does
it
that
that
mean
girl
I
mirror
can?
because
Does that
she
mean I
was
can
feeling
throw him
that
into
way.
acid?
And he'll just keep coming back. Yes.
I want to be Wheatley. Wheatley was awesome.
If you can be Wheatley, I'm gonna be that turret. That's like, hello, help me.
What about
Are you there?
What about the retardo turret?
Oh, that guy? That's definitely that's gotta be Mac, because that thing has an ego. He's
Wait,
like, check it out.
Wait, I have an ego. What?
Oh, the troll is
I
strong
have
with me
like
today.
no ego at all.
Oh, the troll is strong with me.
Yeah, you don't have an ego, and I'm not an elitist.
No.
Barbara, you are an elitist.
Oh god, he's like the elitist of the elitist. He's like, I could, because Goth is an elitist, and Bar's like, nope, Goth is just a casual player.
But Goth is casual compared to stuff.
Compared to
you?
stuff.
Yes.
Yeah.
Is there something beyond hardcore?
Yes.
God.
Ultra hardcore.
Trying to kill Muru.
I'm pretty sure that
There
if
you go.
Baru had the chance, he would try and one-up God himself.
We said we're not going into religion here.
I'm just saying, like, if given the chance, he'd be like, you know what? I'm gonna beat you. I'm gonna speed run. I'm gonna do it in 6 days.
What?
I'm gonna create the Earth in 6 days.
Fuck you, do it in 3.
Remember that day where you rested? Pussy. Well, I'll see you guys
Good
never
way-
again.
That's a good way to end that out.
That was perfect. Do you guys remember that time that Goth called God a pussy and then died in his
Walked
sleep?
outside.
Make sure you guys rate, comment, and subscribe for more blasphemy.
Now that was fucking gold, dude.
Oh, this is a great. Just end it. This is a great way to end this.
Yeah, I'm gonna end the stream.
Tune in next time for racism.
Blatant racism.
Racism and stereotyping and homosexual. Wait,
We'll
Well,
see.
we've already covered the homosexuality earlier this this stream.
Yeah.
what is it when you're afraid of like homos or whatever? Fuck.
Homophobia.
Yeah, homophobia. There we go.
We'll see.
Nothing can give you the full,
Faggots.
like, whole definition on it.